I think I fixed it. Hi, Sonya. How you doing? I had to drop my settings. I was live a second ago. I was live a second ago, but I had too much. I was doing 1080 by 1220, and I had to drop it down. It was just buffing real bad, but I think it's working all right now. Can you, can you guys hear me okay? Am I too loud, too not loud enough? So you can hear me good. Yeah, see, Johnny just went off. So I said to give me an opportunity to go live. I redid my Helix. Well, actually, when I first got my, thank you, Sonya. Yeah, I had to drop my settings on my video. It wouldn't. I guess I was putting too much output. I had to, like I said, I dropped the settings down because, when I record stuff, I put it up and I had a real good recording quality, but I can't. Oh, I don't know about that. Thanks to YouTube. I learned everything from YouTube. I learned more in the past. Well, I guess I got back into playing guitar 4 years ago. I guess I learned more in the last 4 years than I did in the last 6 years prior to that playing guitar. And I started when I was. Gary, what's up? Let me back up here. Yeah, you're probably not seeing my guitar. Ow. Yeah, we don't see me. We want to see the guitars. Yeah, I have all my good stuff packed away underneath the table here because our house is up for sale. Oh, you know the deal. I know. Well, Gary, you know the deal. I don't want to leave any good stuff out. And we haven't had any showings since a week ago today, actually, but we got one tomorrow. But my wife is going to get a St. Joseph statue. Maybe you guys heard of it. I never heard of it before. You get a St. Joseph statue if you're selling your house. You bury it in front of the sign, or for sale sign, upside down, and it gives you. You do a prayer, and then you can sell the house or something like that. Joe, you made it, man. You made it. I got a cold. Man, last 2 days, waking up with a terrible sore throat. It's not too bad at daytime, but at night, it comes to. I hit below. I got on a scale. Not today. I think it was yesterday. Or was it Friday morning? Yesterday, I think. 199. And back on, when was it? March 29th, I was 273. How about that? Oh, you like that wall color? Um, yeah. Yeah, well, if we sell it, I won't be seeing it anymore. But I hate painting. I despise painting. I painted the my upstairs bathroom because it needed it. Um, Thanks, Joe. I'm old. I need to lose. I mean, I need to keep this weight off because of all. Just because of when you're that old, you're gonna be getting problems anyway, and I don't need that extra weight. Something I can control. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I mean, I can do things without getting out of breath. I can weed whack without getting out of breath. I can cut my, even though I got a Ryan lawnmower, but I got a half acre. I can cut that, and yeah, I did a lot of work, and I vacuumed down here. I don't know, well, you probably can't tell. I vacuumed down here, and actually with like a little hand vacuum. I mean, it's a little small shop vac. I didn't feel like bringing the good vacuum cleaner down there, the Dyson, and did the hallway because we have a showing tomorrow evening. Did anybody see? Did anybody see my video? I did a tribute to the to 9/11. If you go look on the channel, just look at it. Kind of. I mean, I'm more proud of the my video editing than the actual guitar playing because learning how to do some stuff in DaVinci Resolve. What I did was, and then please, if you're here, you get a chance to look at it. What I did was we have this. Thank you. We have this elementary school. They around 9/11 every year they post. Well, they put like 3,000 flags. It's not 3,000. It's a lot of flags, and it's put on by the Exchange Club of Hanover, PA, and it's supposed to represent each person that passed away during 9/11. And so I went there yesterday. Gave a couple bucks. Actually, it was a couple of days ago, and I took some video. And then down the street from there, they have a camping world, and they have a gigantic flag. So I took some video of that, and this is off my phone. I took the video, and then I superimposed the ones with like 3,000 flags. It ain't. No way it's 3,000, but it's a lot of flags. They're like regular flags just sitting on the ground. And then I put the big one behind it and transposed it, and then I started playing. And I kind of came out pretty good, except for my spelling. I spelled. I think how do I have it titled? I have it titled the. Actually, I might be able to play it here. Oh yeah, it's on the other computer. I mean, it's on my site. I had it titled on September 11th, 2001. America was attacked by foreign extremists, and I spelled foreign wrong. Oh, I felt like a dope, and I knew it, and I thought I corrected it. I didn't. And you can't, and I didn't want to. You can't just fix it because after you upload it to YouTube, you have to put another video up, and YouTube has some editing capabilities. The only thing I could do was I blurred out the foreign because I had it. I forgot what it had. It had like an H in there or an N or some wrong letter, which my brother caught. All right, Joe. Have a good night. Play ball. Yeah, I was off all week. I was off all week, and thanks, Gary. It's not real fancy, but I could probably get it fancy. But I was working on it. I always wanted to play Mississippi Queen, and I never really knew it right. But I came down here a couple hours ago messing with that. And I think I got well better than a. Yeah, he was. I think he was from New York, and with the, yeah, I haven't listened to Howard Stern a long time ago, but I think Howard. It's been a long time. I think Howard used to have him on the show. I think he's from New York. I mean, I know Howard is, but I think Leslie West is from New York. I might be wrong though. Yeah, I like. I don't. That's the only song I knew, but I liked it. I mean. Yeah, dude. I know there's some other songs. I just can't think of them. I mean, the thing like with me, I would get an album just for the one song I want to try to learn how to play or I really like. But like I just watched Johnny Bean and those guys, man, they know every single album. They know, I mean, every name, every song. I don't know all the songs that Dale Halen did. I mean, I can name a few probably. Same thing with Kiss. I liked a couple there. I'm not a big Kiss fan, but I like probably 2, 3, or 4 songs from Kiss. I like them. Rock Candy by Montrose. Okay. Now I remember Mahogany Rush. I remember them. I mean, but I can't remember the songs. Oh, it's Paper Money. Was that them? They tried to like say, oh, he sounds like Hendrix, whoever. I can't remember who the guitar player was. Frank Marino or something like that. I don't know. There's so many songs out there now. I mean, that I don't even know the name of it. I like. I can't think of the. I just redid my Helix. I don't know if you were in here, Gary. See, I had it actually when I first got it. I had it going to my mixer. Then I just had it going straight to the using the Helix itself as the audio interface. But now I switched it back to the mixer. It seems like it sounds a little different, but it just might be me. Probably forget more songs. Not that I know any of them all the way through, but I forget. I forget them. If I don't play them for a while, I forget them. Terrible. That's why I could never play. I might be good enough to be in a band, in some aspect, but then if you can't remember songs, you're not good enough to play in a band. Yeah. You got your favorite? Oh, good, good, Gary. So sounds good. I like Molly Hatchet. There was some stuff. I flirting with disaster. Yeah, I do like that song. That's what I was thinking of, Molly Hatchet. Yeah. Um, I don't. I could never play anything like that. I don't. Yeah, they have a real good thing. Yeah, I like them a lot. At least that one song. I can't play that. So Gary, have you been doing? Have you been putting any videos up? Because I don't. I hardly get any notifications from anybody. I always have to look. I don't know. It's just not working right. Like this one thing. I set this up as a hangout, and look, it takes a previous one. I'm not doing anything wrong. It takes a previous one, and it's crazy because I set this up 50 minutes ahead of time, and it doesn't it doesn't do it right. Um, you don't need a good cat. You don't have to spend a lot. The what I'm using now is they work great. You can get it for like 50 or 60 bucks. A Logitech C920. Now I don't know what your problem is because you gotta. There's nothing wrong with that computer you got, and I don't think it could be the camera. And I don't think the issue was, you know, I mean, if you have a ton of people online at one time and everybody's on Netflix, but if it's just your wife, I don't think it's killing all that bandwidth. Now, what I just did now that I messed up, when I did that that 9/11 tribute when I recorded, I upped I changed it to 920 by 1080. Oh, I mean 1980 by 1020, but I had the bit rate real high because it made a better recording. And then when I just tried to stream live, for whatever reason, it was buffering real bad, and I guess YouTube didn't like it. So I had to drop all the settings back down, and now it's working again. So I figured that's what it was. But I just got that Zoom camera. I don't know if you heard when we were doing the hangout last week that I ordered. I had like 190 bucks. In my guitar rewards, whatever. Brian, how you doing, man? How you doing, Brian? And so I got that Zoom camera. Actually, it's right here. Check this camera out. And it's like $200, and I had $190 in my account. I mean, my guitar rewards account, plus they 15% off. And the reviews are okay, and you can use it as a webcam, but it only does. It's a 4K camera, but as a webcam, it only does 720. Well, I did a stream with it. It was fine. It was good enough. And then I did a video. I did a video of outside, and it was getting a little dark. It wasn't dark, but I was able to brighten it up with DaVinci Resolve. Plus, I was able to get noise. And I know, Brian, you know all about video editing. I'm trying to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve, 6-string Brian. And it's really, now I can do the basic stuff, but I had to beef up my computer. It just needs a lot of, actually a dedicated video card. So I bought a AMD Radeon GX 580, 8 GB card, and it did help. And I put it in this old i7 I have. But I mean, the i7 is like the bottleneck now because it's, especially when you're rendering, it just goes up 100%. I only do like 5-minute videos when I'm rendering stuff, if that, probably not even that long. But anyway, I'm learning how to do DaVinci Resolve, and then shooting with that camera. There was a little noise in it, and DaVinci Resolve, they have a noise filter thing in there, but it won't let you do it. It wouldn't let me use it on the free version. But it did let me use stabilization, and but then if you can re-encode it in Handbrake, which is free, and they have a thing on there, and I just found it on YouTube, and it really worked. They really cleaned up some of the not the audio noise, video noise, some of the dark dots or whatever, and it worked. That's all I got, Gary. That's all I have. I have I'm only paying for 10, and it's around there, 10 upload speed. So that's more than enough. Now, that's another thing. Good point with the trouble I ran into. I wonder if you're running into that same trouble. If you got, but by default, it's not gonna. I had to change those settings to make it where it was. I had more. I don't even know what I did. I increased the bit rate, and then I was trying to do 1980 by 1280. And it was just too much for YouTube. It's okay when I'm recording something here, but then when I try to stream it, I had to drop it back. Yeah, 11.4, you had no problem with, right? So I wonder if you got some settings. So next time you go live, but you weren't having trouble. You were having trouble in Hangouts, not not streaming. Your camera had been working when you were streaming. Yeah, maybe if you get a Logitech, so you don't have any other webcams laying around, or I just threw one away. I had a Logitech C615. It was just blurry. It's supposed to be a better. I have one that's less than that, like a 525. That works. Too bad you don't live around here. I could give you some. Well, I threw some away, actually. I have an old one, what was that Logitech? I forgot what that old one was, but it doesn't do 7. It's like 4:3 aspect ratio. It will still get a decent picture, but it's not going to be. And then I have a C910, which is behind me on a computer. You can't see that. And then this one's a C920. And then they have a 4K one out, but it's like, why you want to use that for? You can't use that on YouTube. You can't stream with it. I mean, you just have to stream at a lesser. But I bet you get a camera, you won't have no problems. Yeah, tomorrow is no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, but Sunday is a day of rest for me. When the NFL is in play, I'll be sitting in front of that TV from all day until the last game goes off. Oh no, you're not. No, it's not boring. Oh wait a minute, Harmony's. If you go live on the hour or half hour, everyone is just live. Yeah, I made sure. I wanted to make sure that Harmony, if you're still here, I wanted to make sure. Well, Johnny Bean just went off, and I don't know anybody that I follow. I mean, I only follow. I mean, I'll watch some of the stuff. I don't watch it live. Just so many good, YouTube people that I follow. I just can't watch them all. But my number one, I don't miss Hack, and I try not to miss the live wires. So those are two etched in stone that I watch that do regular stuff. Um, then I'll catch Johnny Bean. I'll try to. Um, but then I got you. I mean, all you married gents, you got to spend some time with the better half. So I can't spend all my time. But I've been down here. I've been down here since I don't know 7 o'clock, something like that, or before that. That's it. But I did a lot of work. Like I said, I cut the grass, weed whacked. I vacuumed real good down here, and like I said, we're slowly throwing stuff away out of the house, junk, old clothes. Yeah, I got a lot of clothes to throw away now. But hey, look, there's there's Ed. How you doing, Ed? Yeah, Ed. Well, I have my house up for sale, so we're trying to get it all cleaned up and get rid of stuff. Here, I'll give you a little tour without me getting up. Let's see, where's my OBS? I'll see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's. So you got look, that's a big 49-inch TV that I have. I have my computer hooked up. There's my Helix, my Mackie Pro to the left of that, and that's the little the laptop I'm on. And yeah, I didn't paint this room. We had a flood down here, like I don't know, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, and I guess the outside faucet broke and it was coming in, and I mean it just made the carpet wet. But they wound up cutting like I don't know, a couple inches of the uh, the walls, and and they repainted everything and actually put new carpet down here. I mean, I had to go through my insurance, but like there you go, Gary. There's my stuff. There's all my better guitars are packed away in there. I don't want to keep them out. That's why I'm using the PRS. Um, and then behind me, let me see. Ah, I hope you're not busy. There's that computer right there. It's on the floor there. It's on that little thing stand there. Yeah, That's the one I upgraded so I could do video editing. It's an older computer, but it's an i7, and I put more RAM in there, and it seems to be doing better. Ed, I live here in Hanover, PA, and I don't know if yeah. Well, I was planning to retire next August, right? I'll be 65, so I can get Medicare. I'll be able to get that. But now my company just came out, and I don't know if you know this. They're going to close. They're relocating. They're closing the two Maryland distribution centers, one in Havre de Grace, Maryland, and one where I'm at. So they're supposed to get out of Havre de Grace, Maryland, in July, and supposed to be getting out of my building in because the lease is up in no, they're closing it in Havre de Grace in March, closing in Hampstead, Maryland, where I work, in supposed to be in July. So we were going to retire. Was planning to retire anyway. Um, but I mean, and we want to downgrade. We want to try to find a mobile home somewhere. There's some nice mobile home parks around here, and there's some good deals going. But we got to sell this house fast, and any good deal you see on mobile home, it doesn't stay long. So we want to stay kind of in this area within like a 25, 30 mile radius because my daughter lives here, and my stepdaughter lives here, and her kids and grandkids, and actually my son lives near me, but he lives pretty close too. But he doesn't have any. We don't have anything to do with each other. And I have two. He has two kids, and that I don't get to see. So I mean, I want to wait. Like if I want to wait until I'm going to wait until they shut down because they're going to give us I'll get a severance package, right? And I'll get a severance package, and then I can collect unemployment for 6 months or something like that, and I can still do my file for Social Security. Um, I can do that at Saints. So it'll, just this new building. They're really relocating to. Well, I didn't say that. They're relocating my company to from Maryland to Delaware. It's because the company that bought us, Dart Container, they're big in foam, and then styrofoam, and then you probably know a lot of states are doing away with banning styrofoam because it's not biodegradable, and Maryland's one of the states, and they pleaded with they plead with the governor and everything, and he's not, and actually it's a liberal state, but he is a Republican, but so that's one reason why they're moving out of Maryland. Plus plus they passed a law last year or 2 years ago that you have to give your employees 40 hours sick time. See, when Dart took us over, we were getting 5 weeks vacation, but they took it away from us. Well, we don't do 5 weeks vacation, so they took a week away from us. But we kind of got it back when Maryland passed the law that you have to give your employees 40 hours of sick time, and they didn't like that either. So I'm not sure how Delaware is, but I'm pretty sure they don't have a styrofoam ban, but it's going to probably be everybody's going to adopt to it. The thing is, it's recyclable, and you can make stuff that can be used forever, and that's what the point that they try to get across. My company, but I guess they don't. People don't listen. Yeah. No, no, no. It's a regular, not a Chromebook. It's an i7. Actually, I got it 4 years ago. It's considered a gaming laptop, but it's got a built-in 2 megabyte video card. It's an i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's my newest laptop, but it's not as good as the one behind. Well, it's probably faster than the CPU behind me, but the other one's got better video card and better RAM, and it's when I try to use that. Dale, how you doing, Dale? Oh, my throat's starting to go on. I got a sore throat, and um, yeah, just like I'm getting into this video editing, but I needed you need a beefier machine to use DaVinci Resolve if you want to try to do any of the effect stuff. So that's why I didn't want to buy a new computer. I bought the new video card, and that was like $180, and then $80 for more RAM. Because I'm thinking, and if we do sell a house, I like to get and hopefully, I hope I can. If we move, they have good internet because a lot of mobile home parks don't have good internet. Um, but some of them do around here, and I would like to get like a real high end PC, not a Mac. I'm not a Mac guy. I never used a Mac, and maybe get something like an i9 and like I think the top line NVIDIA card is a 2080 Ti. It's got 11 gigabytes of memory on the card itself. That thing would blow. That would work great with DaVinci Resolve, and I can learn how to do that. Good stuff. But it's working all right now with the one behind me. Yeah, Dale, I didn't see anybody live. Johnny Bench. Why was I going to say Johnny Bench? Johnny Beam just went off about 11 o'clock. So I went live. I tried to go live, and it was buffering real bad, and I kind of figured out why. I did a recording, Dale, the other day. I wanted to do something like a 9/11 tribute, and you didn't see. I don't know if you saw it, but I posted a video of we have this elementary school down the street here, and every year they put out like 3,000 flags. It's not that many flags, but they put out a lot of flags representing the people who were lost during 9/11. It's put on by the Exchange Club of Hanover, PA. And then down the street from there, we have a Camping World, and they have a huge flag. So I took some video with my phone of both, and I superimposed like the big flag, and I don't know, it kind of came out really good. Then I was playing the Star Spangled Banner, but I'm more proud of the my video editing, and I did some opacity or transparent stuff, and it kind of came out good, except for me spelling a word wrong when I had to cover that up on the title. But yeah, it kind of came out good, and so I learned how to do some different effects in DaVinci Resolve 15, and but there was let me see. Oh yeah, like when I'm playing the video back and the flags looking natural didn't look right, so I slowed the video, the speed down of the video, um, and it just came out really good. And then of course, and it's only like a minute and a half long. I'm playing the Star Spangled Banner. I'm not even playing all the way through. I just cut some stuff out. But and I'm playing. Then I'm playing, and then at the end of it, you'll see the flags. In transparency while I'm playing, and then it goes to the big flag. It came out good. It's fun. I can actually. I can. I can do it. Hold on. Yeah, I can do it. Hold on. I'm sore from like I said, I weed whack and I cut the grass. I mean, I did all this vacuum down here with like a shop vac, and I'm kind of on my hands and knees. All right, let's see. What do I? All right, I gotta get. Let me get a bit. Let me open up another YouTube, and I'll get to my. Let's see your channel. Oh, did I see? Oh, was Quentin live? I hope not. All right. All right, let's see if I can play this. Let me put it on pause. And let's see. Media. Window capture. Let me see. Oh. Oh. Oh, you know what? Let me do it this way. It's not coming in. I know I have to reset it. I'm not going to reset it because I'll lose my settings. I got too much stuff in here. Hmm. Yeah, it's easy. Oh, wait a minute. No, let me do it this way. And actually, make sure. Let me make sure the audio plays first. Actually, um, nah. See, it's just a blank screen. It's not working right. But I'll do. I'll do. Let's see. Let me make sure the audio plays first, which it should. I have to. Well, you know what? I gotta make sure it's set to my. I changed my sound card. I gotta change it to. It's set to the line 6. I gotta change it to the mixer. All right. Let's see. See if that works.
Today we've had a national tragedy.
You should be able to hear that, but let me. I can still capture the desktop. Let me do that, and I'll have to mute it. I won't be able to see any. I won't be able to see anything until it's over. So let me. Um, I forgot it. Well, I need to get this display capture. Yeah, yeah. You can see that, right? All right. Let me mute everything. Oh, I gotta resize it so you can see. No, it should be right. I think. No, it's not right. Hold on. I gotta. Yeah, you can watch what I'm doing. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it should be good enough. So let me. All right, all right. Tell me. Come on, play.
Today we've had a national tragedy. Two airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
I did it. Could you hear it? Did it look all right? Did it sound all right? Look all right? So you could see it. It wasn't too distorted or anything. Yeah, I thought that was. Like I said, I was proud of the video editing I did in that because it was. You would not believe it's only a minute and a half, and it took me. Oh man, I must have been working on that for 12 hours. I'm honest. I'm not joking. Came home and I guess around 4 o'clock or something. But a lot of it is just practicing playing it so I wouldn't mess up because I seem so. A lot of the hours were playing, but then figuring out how to. It ain't gonna. It won't let you. It won't let you post a link. Let me hold on. Let me make you a mod. Then you can post it. Hold on, Gary. Let me make you a mod. I gotta go on my other. It won't let me do it from here, or will it? Yeah, it will. All right. Now I think you can. Oops. I think you can post it now, Gary. Post it now. I made you a mod. If you're still here. Yeah. In what chat? Do it in this one. Do it here and again. You're talking about this chat? It won't work unless you're a mod. I think it should work. There you go. There you go. All right. Let me copy it. Let me open up in a new tab. All right. Let me hold on. I'm gonna play it so everybody can see it. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do. Oh, I can't. I have to spread it open. All right.
At 8:46, just another day turns to gray. The North Giant embraces a beautiful bird. He calls from the touch, so unaware. A giant dies at 9:59. And falls to the earth. At 9:03, I remember all the life just drained from me. I witnessed the murder of the Southern brother. And 18 minutes after the first giant died, always sad when the other twin dies, just like the other. Angels fall to the ground, all of their beauty spread all around. 80-ton angels fall to the ground, all of their beauty spread all around. Spread all around. At 9:38, a continuing day of infernal gray. A beautiful bird lands on a 5-sided pigeon cage. They cough in this place, also unaware. The fire caused the cries, but the ashes brought the rage and a brand new age. Just past 10, another beautiful bird was dead. Flesh and steel, forever in an open field. You see, I never forget, 'cause now I only see in red. It's time to remember, and don't you ever forget those angels of steel. Angels fall to the ground, all of their beauty spread all around.
Wow. Nope. That was something. I hope I don't. Oh, but you're old. Okay, okay. So I hope that I don't get a claim on YouTube. I mean, I can cut it out after. Oh, I got you. That was really good. Really, really. Yeah, that was nice. Well, there's only 2 years left out of the four that were in here, so I can see Quentin is going live now. It's been live, so I'm going to go. And thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And let me know when you get that camera or that webcam. Like I said, Gary, if you plan to get one, the C920 or 922, and I know they have them on sale for like 50 or $60, and I bet you that will solve your problem. So, oh, you produce? Okay, okay. He went live too. Okay. All right, Dale, Gary, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, and have a good weekend. We shall see you guys later. Bye.